Yeah. You can hear me. Great. So. Okay. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Cities Skylines. And welcome back to Flow City. Sorry, I had some issues to set up my microphone. I should plug it in before I start to stream. That should probably help next time. Yeah, we are in Flow City, and the title of this stream is Suburban Revision, because today I want to do something I wanted to do since a very long time. This area here, this is the area where I started my city. It's already, yeah, I built this shortly after release, and I'm not really 100% happy with this because there was not so much possible to do in this game right after release. So with all these mods and like the terraforming tools and all these ploppable stuff and all that kind of things, you can do much cooler stuff, and that's the reason why I want to redo a couple of things over here. I actually already started off camera. I don't know, probably you're going to hate me when you see what I've done to this city. No, this is really awesome. Will look way better. I just loaded a older save because so you can see the difference. It's still work in progress, so we will have a lot of things we can do this episode. But yeah, this is the old situation in this area, my suburban situation, with the vanilla trees and all that stuff. One thing that I didn't really like, for example, is that there are not really lots around these houses, you know? So they are like just small rectangular lots, but no backyards, no gardens and all that stuff. And also another thing I don't like about this area, here I tried the first time the layout idea. I tried a bit around over here and I was okay with this, but the problem is I changed a few things over time. As you can see, this year it's still based on the same flowy layout, but I filled these shapes a bit different with a lot more organic road network, and this is something I haven't done over here, so this is also something I want to change. Yeah, so let's keep this in mind, guys. Let's load the other save. I will go back to the main menu because I have some trouble to load a save right when I'm in the city. So let's hope we can get back to the main menu without a crash. Ah, there we have a crash. This is great. So let's start the game again. There we go. All right, so here we are again. Okay, let me quickly check if I just enabled all mods I need, and I want to put on for this stream the unlimited money mod, because the work I'm going to do is quite expensive. So I already lost a lot of money. So I want to better put this on, and I want to quickly check if I turned everything on, because the last time I played on my MacBook, and I'm not really sure if I added something I need to. No, everything we need is on. So perfect. Let's load. Yeah, it's quite a mess over here in my save games. Let's load. Yeah, here you can already see a little preview. Let's load the last save game. That's what I wanted to say. All right. Let's see. Yeah, I already finished a smaller shape with a new suburban area. And yeah, to give you guys a little idea of what I want to do, it looks quite a bit of different now. I hope you like it. This is going to take a while until the game is finally loaded because of all the mods and assets I added just recently. And yeah, let's see and let's wait. I'm going to drink. Because of this. Now I have the time for this. And oh yeah, by the way, it was a bit quiet on my channel for the past few, I don't know, 1 or 2 weeks. It was because I had a little issue with my computer. Little is good. I had a critical CPU cooler failure. The bearing of the cooler lost oil, so I needed to replace this. Okay, so we are back in my city, and yeah, as you can see, this is still work in progress. This is just still parts of the old layout, and here you can see the new layout, the suburban revision. And personally, I like this area a lot more than before. So let's go a bit deeper into this. As you can see, what I've did is the road network here inside of the shape is a little bit more curvy and organic. Not that much like over there, because we have not so much space. But yeah, a bit more. And I put a lot of work into the details, as you can see. I added fences and hatches and all that stuff, so that these lots for these buildings do not look like just squares, you know. So they are a bit more organic, and it really looks like that they are more, you know, irregular here. And yeah, we have got a school over here with a little playground, my fancy parking lots. By the way, this little parking lot mod already got 1,600 subscriptions when the last time I checked the workshop page, which is quite amazing for this little thing. So yeah, thanks to everyone who used this. And yeah, that's pretty much the thing I want to do. I also changed the layout of this park. I created these pedestrian passes here, crossing these empty spaces between these shapes, and I also added some bicycle passes here because there are so many pedestrian passes, and it's a pretty cool thing. Someone, I've forgotten the name, someone mentioned it in the comments of my last episode. And yeah, it was a pretty cool idea. And oh yeah, how is your computer doing? Angel of Death just asked. Yeah, everything is good. Yes, good now. With the new cooler, I had some interesting trouble with my CPU unit. By the way, I want to quickly talk about this because this is really interesting. I mounted a new cooler in my system, and temperatures of my CPU were much better with my old one. So this was really great, but I read about other people with the same CPU, i7 6700K, that they got much lower temperatures. or not much, a bit lower temperatures, and I was curious why. And so I started a little thread on a hardware forum, German hardware forum, PC games hardware, if you want to know, for my German followers. And there people suggested, well, temperatures are okay for your CPU, but you should check your voltage, because your settings, the voltage settings for your CPU are so way too high. So people usually have such a high settings when they want to heavily overclock their CPU, and so this was pretty interesting. So they really helped me to finally manually under voltage my CPU, and now everything is pretty cool, pretty low temperature, pretty cool and silent system now, because my fans do not need to run that much anymore, which is pretty cool. And PC specs. Well, yeah, like I said, i7 6700K, and I recently bought a GTX 1070. Got 16 gigabytes of RAM, and yeah, that's basically it. So yeah, this year I upgraded my PC. I'm pretty happy with it now. I wait a second. I can tweet the image if you're interested in about my new PC setup. I got an Inven case, Inven 805. If you know that case, it's like a glass box, which is pretty cool. Looks pretty cool with my new heatsink. Let me quickly, there we go. My new CPU cooler. One moment, please. All right. So I'm going to link this tweet in the chat. There we go. Okay, so but now I want to return to the game. Yeah. This I just wanted to talk about this because this was pretty a interesting experience for me, because I always thought if you do not do anything with your CPU, it's the best thing you can do. I never wanted to do any overclocking or anything like this, but apparently I was wrong. Because I haven't touched anything before this, and yeah, voltage was way too high and temperatures because of this. So yeah, I've learned a few things. All right, so let's go. What I want to do now is I want to finish this area. There are just a few things I want to add. As you may have noticed, I also replaced my tree rows and parking lots with a new version. To bring everything more in line here with the city, I decided to switch to these tree assets I recently downloaded, because they look much better than the vanilla trees. So I will definitely abandon my old row of trees, also my old parking lots here. Yeah, these guys, because they do not really match to the rest of the city now. when I'm done with these changes. And this will be not too difficult to replace. So here we just need to add these parking lots. I quickly want to do this. There we go. And I basically did something similar like I have done here with these parking lots. I just added some car props and markers as well, so that you always have some sort of kind of a base load with parked cars, which is pretty cool. And oh, another thing I just noticed I changed here is I used the siren. I used two one-way roads, two-lane one-way roads as an avenue. And the reason for this you can see here. I did this thing I have done over, for example, where do we have the situation? I think I already moved everything like this. Can't find anything like this. Before I already did this, or I already did this before. I split both roads here from my avenue. But the problem with this was that at the moment when you do this, this creates really weird intersections. And you can build some really smooth and nice intersection in this situation if you just build two one-way roads next to each other. Let me quickly, I want to quickly show you this, what this was like before. So I used, for example, this two-lane road. Let's quickly jump over here. And yeah, it came in a almost parallel angle to the rest of the road. Then I took, for example, this one and created something like this. And this creates a really not so nice interchange over here. Yeah, no. Noctura Poop Brown fans would have looked great in there. Yes. Yeah, the Noctura fans are really great. I recently put two of them into the desktop PC of my father, and they are awesome. They are really quiet and really powerful. But Jesus, I swear, if Noctura would ever sell their CPU coolers with their other fans that are, you know, they have grayish and white fans and black fans, then they would sell twice as much CPU cooler as they probably do now, because they look so much better. All right, so yeah, quick explanation. And there I tried something. I think this seems to work. Let's just remove this. I'm wondering a bit why I used the prop anarchy mod to prop all these trees and these hatches and fences and all that stuff, but for some reason things disappear when I reload the city. So I'm missing some hatches, definitely, and trees. For example, I'm pretty sure I added a tree right here. I'm wondering why they are gone. This would be really sad, because the prop anarchy mod is it becomes quite essential for me. This is weird. Or did I edit this without the anarchy mod? And this is because of this is the tree is gone. I don't know. I will observe this. So I put a tree right here. Let's see if this is if this will return when I load the game again. I also finished the row over here. I'm pretty sure about this. This is weird. So let's quickly add these trees again. This would be really sad. Maybe it's a cross-platform thing, because the last time I played on my way to work on my MacBook, and I used the Steam Cloud feature to share my save games between my gaming PC and my Mac. This is pretty convenient. So, what was I saying? Yeah, I wanna. Do we have enough room for another parking lot? Let's turn this on. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I'm gonna put the thing over there. Okay, great. Cool. So we're done. We added these parking lots inside of this shape. We just need to put some trees here to manually fill the gaps. Yeah, great. Let's just put a tree over here and some of these little brushes. Okay. All right. Yeah, external drive would also work, but yeah, I must say it's really convenient. The Steam Cloud feature. It's really there's enough space for another parking lot, right? It's really nice to use an easy way to always be up to date with your save games, especially when you play cross-platform or on different computers. I really like this, and I think I would have the same problem if I just in the wrong menu. If I would have just wait a second, this will not work because yeah. Parking lots in the tree. What was I saying? If I would that just have copied with the external drive, I'm pretty sure I would have the same issue. Because the Steam Cloud technically do the same thing. Where are these shady bush? So I really like these tree assets. It took a while until I come to the conclusion I want to use them, because this would mean to make this look good in the city, to replace most of the other trees, of the vanilla trees, which means a lot of work, but I think it is worth to do this. Alright, so I think this is done. I want to now continue here inside of this larger shape. By the way, this gap I will fill later. I want to change the industry zone also a bit, so that this road will parallel to this avenue, and then we should be good. So let's see. I think we should have some public buildings here. Yeah, let's move this to a different place. Okay, anything else? I think I'm going to completely dezone this here. which will probably result in a negative cash flow. Okay. Ooh, so for those two streets that are so close to each other, can people move from one sidewalk to the other on foot, or are they not connected? That's a good question. I haven't checked this, I must say, but I think so, because we have, yeah, we have these connections over here. Oh, there's someone walking. Maybe he's doing us a favor and trying to cross the street. Apparently not. I'm not really sure, but I think they should. And I don't want to wait until someone is coming over here. Where is he going? Apparently he's a bit confused. Okay, he moved into the parking lot. All right. So at the moment, I think one of the bigger problems is, yeah, okay. I think people cannot cross the avenue in a situation like here, probably. I think this could be a problem. So I think just at these intersections. Ah, look at this. He is taking the intersection. So yeah, I can confirm. M1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You should change your name. I can confirm it works. So, sorry. What was I doing? Yeah, I wanna dezone this. Yeah, I'm in the mood for a relaxed game today. I'm not really wanna hurry. Had a stressful day, and I was in the mood for streaming since a while, so I wanted to start today. But I'm not really sure if I'm going to finish this whole area, because it actually takes a lot of time. But yeah, let's see. Oh, we have some public stuff over here. Let's remove this. Okay. Let's move away these houses. What is this? It's a clinic. Okay, so I want to put these guys somewhere where they are not a problem for me when I'm messing around with the layout. Oh, a lot of stuff over there. What's this? Okay, crematorium. Very nice. I'm not sure if I just disconnected. Oh yeah, the sewage plant. That's the reason why we're in the negatives, I guess, because we cannot get rid of the sewage. Hello? Yeah, there we go. So we can now pretty much remove this. Do you mean me? If I want to check the American debate at 3 a.m. It will be of course interesting, but no, this is a bit too late for me. I need to work tomorrow, but I I will read it tomorrow in the news, I guess. Yeah, I frequently reading the news. Oftentimes on my way to work, if I do not play a game, I read some online magazines, kind of things. I'm always interested in what's going on in the world. So let's remove these trees and okay, and all these old parks. So, oh damn it! Of course, it would have been possible to just take this asset here, these assets I created a while back, and just to replace them with the tree asset. But that would mean that these assets wouldn't work for everybody else anymore that used this so far, probably, if they don't own these assets. So that's the reason why I created new row of trees, because I don't want to destroy the game of other people. Okay, let's fill this gap with a avenue. Okay, so now we have these old bus stops that are glitching around here, which is a pretty big problem, because I'm not always able to remove them. Okay, they do work. Oh, this time it wasn't a problem. Sometimes they, I can right click on them like something, but they refused to go away. So then I need to just put in roads until they somehow get magically connected back to the bus network, and then I can remove them. Yeah, don't remove the parks, please. Yeah. Like I said, I will not touch them. They will stay like this forever, I swear. So I'm a friendly guy. I could have been lazy and just replaced them, but yeah, like I said, I don't want to destroy the game of others. Okay, so we are good over here. The next thing I want to do is I want to create the connection to the avenue here as well. By the way, I also started to experiment what would happen if I even build this avenue with 2 3-way one-way roads and creating these intersections. And it actually works. It's quite amazing. You can build some really crazy realistic stuff. So like intersections are in real cities, you know. They most of the time they are not like this, you know. We have lanes splitting off and all that stuff, and you can build this when you do this, but it's absolutely overkill. I tried this and I think I've got a screenshot. I think I made a screenshot. Let me quickly check this. Where is it? Ah, there we go. I will tweet this. This looks so amazing. Pretty awesome. But it's absolutely hell to build. And it is it's also pretty glitchy. So this is the thing I'm going to tweet now. It took me an hour to build. So I decided, no, I don't want to do this. Some crazy intersection I tried, but it is how to build. It's a little thing, but I really like the look, the realistic look of it. So, where is it? Let's do not forget the hashtag. City Skylines. There we go. This on stream. Tweet. Okay, I'm going to link this again for the guys in the chat. There we go. All right. Yeah. So you can see I used the time while my PC was out of order to try a couple of things. And I come to the conclusion this is way too time consuming. Like I said, it also caused some glitches here in game. This was not a good curve. Yeah, over here I wanna work with the bicycle path. I wanna create a bicycle path around every shape. And the connections between these shapes and the bicycle paths will be pedestrian passes. And I noticed that peoples on bikes will and people on foot will share the pedestrian paths. But yeah, the bicycle path is just for people on bikes only. So even people on a bicycle can use these connections to get over there and all that kind of stuff. All right. What was I saying? Yeah, I want to continue over here. Let's try to put this a bit. This curve up here is also not very smooth. I think this is the problem. And the end of this bicycle path is probably also a problem. There we go. There we go. Ooh, sorry. That was not necessary. So let's stop over here. So we got enough room for the row of trees. Over here, I want to work with the parking lots again. Oh, they are filling up. Nice. Hopefully I left enough room. I think there should be. Okay, I want to build a curve over here to create these smooth intersection. Probably I should remove a bit more of this, but not the whole part. Great. So now I need a curve. This is a bit too long. I need a curve. A very steep curve, and I need to put on, what was this mod called? Wait a second, I want to put off the plop anarchy. I forgot the name of it, damn it. It allows you to build crazy close or steep roads can intersect in really steep angles. So I want to activate this now. So as you can see, you need to be really careful because things can probably glitch a bit. So I'm not really sure if I can just do, yeah, like as you can see. So it do not work every time, but you can really do some really cool stuff. Ah, damn it, I really forgotten the name of it. Do you know the name of the mod I'm talking about, guys? Let's connect this a bit over here. Yeah, this is the look I wanted. And let's change the direction. Perfect. Cool. There we go. The mod is called No Snapping. No, that it was called a bit different. It was called a bit different. I think I need to adjust this curve later on. To make this match a bit more with this curve, probably. I'm going to think about this. I want to quickly check this. I just downloaded it recently, so it should be not that far away from the beginning of my subscribed workshop object list. I think there's the prop anarchy, random tree rotation. Cannot be far away from this. I think I downloaded all these things together, or probably I didn't. Man. Okay, I apparently downloaded it a while back because I have all these assets here now. I just recently downloaded. Yeah, I think it's a while ago, but there are the trees. Did I download this mod before I downloaded the trees? Yeah, I didn't use it for a while because I thought when I saw this on the workshop, oh, it's amazing. You can probably build some cool intersections, but I was not able to. I didn't really know how it works, and I can't find it now. I cannot find it, but it must be actually in my list of mods, right? Okay, it's not here. If I would go back to the main menu, I would be probably able to check this, but you know, this will result in a crash. Ah, damn it. Is it the sharp junction angles? Sorry, yeah, that's it. That's the mod I'm using for this. It's pretty amazing. It also allows to build these two one-way roads that close together. This is also a thing I tried shortly after the release of City Skylines, because I had this idea to create these kind of avenues manually already then, but it didn't really work to build two roads that close together without this mod. So this is the reason why I haven't done this. But now this is possible, and I can do things here a bit different. Yeah, let's turn this off again. There we go. And I want to continue with the pedestrian passes. Yeah, I'm not really fast today. think this is going to take a while. Wait a second. We should continue from here. I want to build the overpass to the other side again. So let's leave a bit room. It's like 1, 2, 3, yeah, like 7 or 8 tiles, which is okay. And I come to the conclusion I don't want to build the overpasses with more than a height of 6 meters, because at this height they look much more reasonable. So I think we need to build this way. Yeah. Okay, and let's build the short straight part as off ramp. Pretty much the same length. There we go. And let's just connect this. Okay. Good. So, now I'm going to add pedestrian passes in the way I did them over here. For this I need to turn on the sharp junction angles mod, because I want to do something something different over here. Or did I? No, I think I did this just with road anarchy. Yeah. So I want to extend these little pedestrian passes and add every at the side with the sharp angle. I want to do something like this, because it creates a really, sometimes it doesn't seems to work. I want to do this because it really creates a interesting, here I need to turn this on. Oh, interesting. It creates interesting shapes. I want to do this without these street lamps because they look kind of weird. Okay, this is kind of okay. And yeah, these little shapes here, these park areas, looking really smooth, and the corners when I do something like this, and it really feels good here. Feels like that it is matching this layout much better, this organic layout. It's just a small little detail, but I really like the look of it. Okay, so let's better turn this on again, because otherwise I will probably forget this. And yeah, from here let's just connect this to the avenue. I come to the conclusion the connection should be straight, because this will match much better with the row of trees, like over here. And from there I can extend them inside of this area here of my suburban area. Alright, so we have another one over here, so we can probably do a thing like this. Let's just connect this from there. Okay. I don't want to... Damn it. This is a bit too close. Okay, so these little gaps, I want to fill these little gaps. Something I'm curious about. What's your thought on the new series with flux strands, fresh popcorn, and strict toaster? Oh, I missed it. That's the thing I thought. I should definitely check them out. I must say I haven't watched Fresh Popcorn, but I think he's doing amazing stuff. I have seen some of his tweets, but yeah, I'm following flux strands and strict toasters since a while, and their series are a great inspiration. I'm really enjoying them. And I should definitely check this out. So thanks for this little hint. What was I saying? Yeah, I wanted to go here. I think I'm really curious about. I'm still using these brushes to fill these areas here, because if I going to use the surface painter tool, do I do something wrong? Let me quickly demonstrate what I mean. If I want to, let's say, yeah, I want to fill this little gap, so I use this, and this is the result. So it creates the gaps around it to the surrounding pedestrian passes. So that's the reason why I'm still using these things here in this situation. Do I do something wrong, or is it supposed to work like this? I have no idea. Let's just remove these trees. There we go. I want to create parks like this over here. Okay, but for the moment we are good. So we have created the shape. We have here the roundabout interchange. And we should now start to consider how we connect this back to the avenue. And the interesting thing is, probably we can do this in a different way also with the sharp junction angles. I'm not really sure about this. So we have this avenue. So what I want is, so I could the most simplest way would be if we just connect this in this curve back to this avenue like this. But what I actually wanted to do, what's going on down there? There's the road that is not supposed to be there. There we go. I should also probably first I should start to connect this to this avenue so that we know where we have room to work with this. Yeah. So I'm planning on to change this here a bit as well. So this is the old area where I had this avenue first. So it made a little curve. I want to have this straight and then a curve over here. And I want to also replace or rebuild these sunken walls. So that means let's remove this. I want to start to build these avenue. Let's just try to build a straight road. We can just remove a bit more of this. So let's try. This is going to be not so easy. Yeah, this way we can check if this is parallel. Yeah. Let's just build this. Oh, we are really close to the freeway. So I think we need to change the angle a bit. I want this here to smoothly intersect with this avenue. Let's remove this. Okay. I want this to, yeah, like this, for example, like this. So yeah, this is really close to this. So I think we just need to change. Yeah, let's build this right on top of that thing. It is actually that close. Over here. This is not good. Let's start over here. So we can probably just build a smooth little curve. A smooth little curve. Should this road just be a bit more like this? Parallel to this? No. No, it would look best if this is aligned with this road. With this avenue. Yeah. So maybe we can just start to build the intersection right over here. There we will have the curve. Yeah, this should fit. Okay. Well, this doesn't look good. This doesn't look good. Maybe with the... No. Damn it. How we can solve this? Let's just build this the other way around. This way we should be able to create a smooth and nice intersection. Just with a small little angle. Yeah, this is perfect. Let's just change the orientation. And oh wow, already streaming for an hour and I didn't manage to build anything. Yeah, but this is the right orientation. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I'm in the mood for some relaxed building. So I'm fine with this if I'm not able to get that much stuff finished today. I hope this is also not a problem for you guys. There we go. Okay, and this thing here should do a curve. But where should it start? I think let's just build a small little straight part. And from there we should go into a curve. Something like this. Oh yeah, this looks really good, really good. A really nice and smooth intersection. So now, the big question is where I should connect the freeway on and off ramps. This is a really good question. The problem is I don't want to put intersections too close together because this will create some traffic jam. And another problem is also if I would build four-way intersections, it's also not the best way to do this. What will happen if I just build a on-ramp? A on-ramp like... I consider to use the two-lane one. Will it create traffic lights? Yes, it will. I could turn them... What? Two ways? I thought they would be one way. So no traffic lights in this case. And we could put the other off-ramp over here. This creates... Also no traffic lights because they're freeway exits, right? Okay. Let me quickly think about this. I think, well, I think four-way intersections would be actually the most reasonable connection here, all right? I think so. Yeah, it's not the most efficient way here in game, but it is actually the most reasonable way how I should connect this. Turn this off. So how we should do this? Oh, wait a second. No. I made a mistake. I thought I need a on and off ramp over here for, you know, both directions. But this is here just the on ramp, so I just need one connection. So I think in that case, I should do this like I have done this before. So probably just with the three-way intersection. Okay, I just need to drink. I need to think about this for a moment. By the way, I considered to do some slight changes to the roundabout interchange. I built this way because one of the problems were at the beginning of this game you had not these elevation steps here. So that's the reason why I have this really steep slope over here. And together with the sharp junction thing, I think you can build something much cooler and much smoother than this. But yeah, this is something I don't want to do today. I want to try this off camera because probably this will destroy my roundabout interchange. But if not, I think it would look much better, a bit more realistic. Sometimes people complain about in the comments that this is not a realistic interchange. I would say it's not common. It is realistic, but it's not common. There are not many roundabout interchanges, but these roundabout interchanges that are around on the world pretty much look like this, except they do not have these steep slopes. And this is something I agree this is not really realistic. For example, like this crazy slope. Look at this. It's like a roller coaster. And this is something I can fix with the sharp junction tool now. So, but for the moment, yeah, I will just connect this now to this road this way. I think this is something I can fix later on when I do this, redo this roundabout interchange. For the moment, I do not have a better idea, so I don't want to waste any time with this anymore. So let's just try to build a nice and smooth curve. A nice and smooth curve, I said. Which is for some reason not that easy. Yeah, this is not a nice curve. Or should I start from down here? Probably. Let's go just... Yeah, not too high with this. 50 meters? Why this is 50 meters? There we go. Ah. Damn it. So I just want to build something that is not too totally crap. Yeah, I think this is okay for the moment. Like I said, I think I damn it. Which way? This way. I will think about this off camera. Yeah, this is not good. This is not really nice. Yeah, but for the moment, like I said, it's okay. We can probably just quickly build another overpass. And then I want to start filling this area here. All right. There we go. Let's build the underpass. And from here we can just build a little slope. And let's go down back to the surface. There we go. Cool. So, okay. That's pretty much it. What's that? A single house. What are you doing there? There we go. Okay. So this is okay for the moment. Right. Now I'm gonna use the surface painter tool. In a situation like this, it works pretty good. There's just this little piece here at the beginning that always looks not that good, but here we can just, for example, take this guy. Great. So we got the avenue now here. Ooh. Just move parts of the pedestrian path. Okay. Well, we can reduce the size to 15, of course. There we go. Yes. So, great. Let's add this right over here. All right, so perfect. And now it's time to fill this area with the nice suburban residential situation. And I already had a idea. A while back. But oh, there's something going on Twitter. The Flux Trans just asked about my PC. Wow, that's gorgeous. What are you running in SLI there? Or is it just a GPU water block? What? No, it's all air cooled. I just want to quickly answer. So well, it's actually just air cooled. It's for everything. And well, no SLI. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, my PC is this year is pretty much I built my dream PC. I always wanted to build something, you know, something with a in a cool case with a lot of cable management and all that stuff. Something that looks really, you know, clean. That's the reason why I took the in-one case, because it's a really it's a clean design. It could be better, in my opinion, but it's already quite good. What means quite good? I really like it. I really like it. But the cool thing about this case, it have two glass not windows, panels on each side, so you can it's like a glass box. And I really wanted something like this because I really like the aesthetic of hardware. This is something I really like, so this is the reason why I took this case. And I'm working on this, yeah, like since December last year. So once in a while I bought new stuff, new hardware, other things, new fans and all that stuff. And there's still a little bit work to do on this, but it's finally close to a state where I would call it is finished. So, where are you from? I'm from Germany, as you may have noticed, due to my sometimes existing trouble with English. So what was I saying, actually? Yeah, I made a sketch in my little book a while back. I started to sketch down everything in a book, because at first I used pieces of paper and everything I could find. But yeah, the reason is that this results in a big mess. You can hear it right next to my desk. So I started to just write down and sketch down everything, all of my ideas in a single book. It's also quite messy inside of this book, but everything is keep tight together. So I already had a layout idea, like I said. I pretty much want to do the things like I have done over here, or like I have done over there, or with the industry zones, something more organic. And basically the idea is I always try to start with the roads from this avenue. So these avenues are like the main connections, and I want to avoid intersections. I just want to put intersections on this 6-lane avenue to the two 4-lane avenues, quote unquote 4-lane avenues and highways, so that there are not many intersections and traffic can flow pretty quick. And all exits to the inner parts of the shapes, I want to put I want to start from these avenues. Yeah, whoa, a German that streams in English. Yeah, I know. It's for some reason it's a really uncommon thing. I don't know. I haven't found many Germans on YouTube that are streaming in English. They're I've seen many other people's or with other that have other mother languages than English that are streaming in English, but for some reason it seems to be quite uncommon for Germans. I don't know, because I think it's because all Germans think their accent sounds pretty crappy. That's actually true, and I think I totally agree. My accent is also pretty bad. But yeah, that's how it is. So what was I saying? Oh wait, now I put my book away. So my desk is also quite chaotic from my PC building weekend. So yeah, so I want to start now with the road. Don't try to speak NA or British English. What do you mean with NA? I think I speak a some sort of mashup between British American and my own English. Your accent is okay. It can be way worse. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah. The thing with my accent is I think it really helps when you speak English to improve it, of course. Just a few weeks back, I was just curious and just watched one of my my first episode, my first Cities XL episode, and I just want to quickly check something while I'm talking, and it was like, oh my god, it sounds so bad. That wasn't. I could not believe that this was I and that I really did this. So yeah, I really improved things a lot. So yeah, we need 4 tile space. All right. For here I left a bit more room to this pedestrian path, but I want to put these houses a bit closer to this pedestrian path or to my bicycle path. I want to start with the surrounding road. So all right. Yeah, 4 tiles, perfect. Probably, I'm not sure if this is probably a bit too close. No, let's give it a try. Yeah, man, I also hate my voice, doesn't everybody? Yeah, I totally agree. It's always really kind of weird to hear your own voice. It's also the case for me. So I want to do a curve. So that we can connect this right here at the end. Let's connect this just straight. There we go. Okay. So, oh, wait a second. I just noticed something. These arrows are in both directions. Okay, I just thought they were. This was a one-way road over here between these 2 avenues, one-way roads, and this would not make that much sense because in that case traffic could not, or this intersection wouldn't work. Yeah. So okay. Okay. So another thing, I wanna continue here with the road parallel to this curve. Okay, yeah, let's just go closer to the freeway. I think we just need a short straight part. Okay, wait a second. Here I need to change something, because I always put a lots right next to this avenue, to my quote-unquote 4-lane avenue, and I always put a road parallel to this. Yeah, this is how the layout works. So for more variety, I think it's a pretty reasonable thing, because this is a smaller avenue with not that much of traffic, and over here we have this big avenue with a lot of traffic. So we want a bit room between these, between your house and this avenue. That's the reason why I put the bicycle path and a row of trees between them, like over here, you know, as little sound barrier protection kind of thing. It's a really nice place over here. I would really like to live here, right next to the border. Nice skyline in the background. Okay, so we still need this curve over here. It is a bit hard to explain why I do these things here inside of these shapes like I do. I trying to create something that is different to the surrounding of these shapes. That's the reason why creating roads like this. I want to clearly separate the park layout around these organic shapes, and the organic shape itself, and the I would call this interior of these shapes. So I want clearly different looks between them, and I'm trying to and I still want something organic inside of this, and something that really works as a residential zone or office zone or industry zone or something like this. And it's a bit difficult to explain why I doing these curves and all that things and stuff. I just want to make things looking good. Sorry, I cannot explain this in a different way. So I want to start with this here, a basic grid. Okay, so now I want to build a road inside of this. So let me quickly check my book. Yeah, we have a curve over here, and my initial idea was I want to try to split this road and to create something. Wait a second, we need to turn on this. Yeah, we have another curve over here. Let's see. Oh, this, I'm not really sure if this is going to work. I want to separate this shape, but not so symmetric. I need to zoom out a bit. Yeah, let's put this here. Yeah, symmetry is a bit of my enemy over here. I think it's important to build not too much symmetric things in here. We can move this a bit to this. this way. Probably we should try to put something that looks like that I expand this pedestrian path. I think this is reasonable. Yeah, let's just give it a try. Okay, so it's parallel to this situation, and over here we can just try to yeah. This didn't work. There messed a few things up. Yeah, have a nice stream. Yeah, goodbye. Oh, sorry, cannot read your name because it's so vibrant green here on my screen. Sorry, wait a second. Ah, damn it. Journable. Also, sorry. I'm totally failing to pronounce the names of everybody. Yeah, thank you very much for joining my stream. Wish you a good night or whatever time you have. And hello, D3. Oh, sorry, guys. Okay, yeah, hello, my friend. Let's just say my friend. I'm so sorry. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, this is also about proportions, you know. So I put this road here because I want to separate this in a smaller part, and in a part that is like 2 times 2 times wider than this. So I mean this distance here. This distance, or this distance here, is 2 times this distance. This is always a good proportion, you know, when you separate a something into into 2 parts. You can do this in a symmetric way, or you can do this in a way like 2 times of the lengths on the other side, you know. This is something I always I do very often, also at work, when I design a couple of things. I'm not sure if everybody of you is aware that I'm an architect. And I really love to play Skylines because of this, because it's actually here I can try things I would never, or I can never do at work. So some crazy stuff. I want to snap to this. Okay. Let's try to put this from here. Yeah. That's pretty much the thing I wanted. All right. Oh yeah. This is a really steep angle, but it works. Perfect. So, now I want to do something pretty similar down here. Okay, can we? I'm curious. Nah, yeah, this is a bit too complicated down here. So I think here we need to do some adjustments. Maybe I've got an idea. Okay, let's just try maybe, yeah, let's let's remove a bit more of that. There was actually a node, so this was not necessary. And from here, I can just, yeah. So here, I want to create a curve the other way. Where's the node? So yeah, I still want to keep a short straight part. There we go. Yeah, this is interesting. Some flowing roads now, and now we can probably just. Ooh. I'm curious. I don't think that this will work. Let's just give it a try. Wow, damn it. I never thought that this is a really steep angle. It looks a bit weird, but well, yeah, let's leave this for a moment. Okay, so that's interesting. Okay, so and I also I want to build. Yeah, let's build another parallel road to this. All right, yeah, let's do something really simple. I just want to build the intersect. Ah, damn it. Oh, I think we need to turn this up. Just want to build the intersection. These are just 3 tiles. That is really bad. Oh, sorry, I need to drink something. Okay, let's just remove this for a moment. Yeah, and usually I do these things on time lapse. And there they just take like, I don't know, 10 minutes to create these layouts. But yeah, in real time, as you now notice, I'm working on this for 1 hour or even longer. But yeah, I was in the mood for a stream. So why we cannot put this? Distance too short. There we go. Okay. So yeah, we have this connection. And we've got that. And here I think I'm going to put just a intersection over here. Kind of like that. Yeah, so let's continue with the curve. Yeah, now they are matching. Almost. Okay. So of course this is not a real working intersection. So we want to fix this. I think this. Why does snapping? Somehow it snaps to this grid. I don't know. There's something wrong. Wait a second. I think there's something. Let's close this tool. Let's open it and let's try it again because it's It's still snapping to something on the road, but it shouldn't do this when I turned this on. It's not a really... I'm messing around with the sharp junction tool now, but for some reason it doesn't seem to work. Yeah, do not create the curve I want. So maybe we can just rebuild this. No. Ah, damn it. Okay, let's try this again. Let's just stay with the short, straight road part. All right. Yeah. We want a curve parallel to the other, and what I want to do now is I want to connect this right to the road in a way like I did over there, probably. Yeah, can we just do this? Okay, yeah. It seems a bit too steep, right? There we go. Okay, great. So, and I want to do the same thing from here. Let's see if we can do this. The angle is not right. Oh, they are really close together. This doesn't look good. So I should leave a bit more room there. This is a crazy thing. But this is pretty close to this thing I had in mind. Can we just remove this? And I just want to leave a bit more room here between these two guys. Yeah. So and from here, can just do a curve like this. Okay, so all right, it's way better than the old layout, but there's still something that feels wrong. There's still something that feels wrong. Where's the... Ah, damn it. Yes, sometimes it is difficult to click on the right... on the right road end. There we go. And it is a bit glitchy, damn it. Yeah, because I didn't click on the right road ending as well. There we go. Okay, so this is interesting. So I think these little curve is not the way I wanted it. It's not the way I wanted it. I just need to lay back for a second and take a look into my book. I think I know what to do. I think I know what to do. I think it would be way cooler if I add a road like this with the same space like over here, but over here we should do the curve I've done over there. Oh. Yeah, let's just give it a try. I need to just remove a little bit of this. There we go. So I slowly need to get to an end because it's quite late already over here. Okay, but I still need the connection to this, of course. I still need the connection to this. I'm curious. No, it didn't work. But I think this is kind of a interesting solution if we could do this. Let's just add a road over there, and I think if you just do this with a tiny little curve, it still should be good. Okay, so I think, yeah, this is okay. I think this is okay. The last thing I want to do now over the stream is I want to start to add some residential buildings finally now to this, because so we just did not just build road this episode, this stream. Let's try to bring in some of the public buildings, and I want to put them into the center of each shape. So we want to put the graveyard here, for example. We can put the crematorium, and maybe we can create something more interesting. I want to put the no, we need to build this in with this orientation, otherwise it would look not that good. So I'm gonna put the crematorium over here, because we can probably create a interesting park-like situation around this, around the graveyard. And so The clinic can be over here. I'm gonna put this into a curve. What do we have here? The elementary school and the firehouse. So let's just put the clinic here and the elementary school there, because it's the... let's move this a bit. Ah, damn it. Hello. Because it's the way more interesting spot for the elementary school here at this corner situation. Oh wow, this makes no sense. But the problem is with the elementary school, it's a bit too big. Or we do something like this. Yeah, let's leave it like this for the moment. Can later shape some parks around this. Okay, let's just put in some residential right over here. I want to work with, this is a suburban area, so I want to work with low density, of course. Let's just plop in some of those guys. And, oh, of course, I want to switch to these roads, 2-lane road with trees, because they fit very well into this situation. We can play around here with this as well, because now we can give this network some sort of, I would call, you know, direction look. So we can really put some more attention to this curve. All right, so this is really interesting. And the rest of it, I want to use the bicycle roads here, the roads with bicycle lanes. Okay. Also, something that fits very well into a residential area. Oh, sorry. Did I already upgrade all of my roads? No, this one. This one is missing. Okay, looking good, looking good. So, oh, wait a second. We need to expand, of course, the bicycle ways. Oh, there's the intersection. We still need to remove the bicycle ways. So let's try to build a thing like this. Yeah, it doesn't really match to the angle down there. It needs to be way steeper, way steeper, way steeper. Yeah, it should create some sort of triangular situation. It doesn't really match 100%. It's a bit too steep, actually. Oop, damn it. But yeah, from there it's good. So we need to go till there. Yeah. So, okay. Here we can create some nice little park details later on. So many stuff. So much stuff. Okay, so yeah, we have the pedestrian paths. Great, over there we want to... No, I don't want to expand this because this would create a too small shapes over here. But what we can do, we can... Yeah, that was a pretty good match. We can expand this. Okay. Great. So I'm just thinking about how I should extend this into this area here. This is going to be not that easy because I don't have this element here. But I think, yeah, I should try to build something similar. As you can see, we have these pedestrian paths from this road to the surrounding bicycle lane. And I should try to add here something like this as well. What actually do work very well is over here, inside of these empty areas. They were a big problem. I had no idea all the time what should I build here inside of this. But with the prop anarchy and more beautification thing, hi Major Terra, it is way easier to do things like these, to create something cool, and I can also build pedestrian path situations like this here, for example, inside of these empty areas. This is pretty cool, so I can create some really cool plazas now in here. I'm really looking forward to do this, to bring everything more in line here. Okay, so the next thing I need to extend is this guy. So from here, yeah, let's go just till here. And over here there's going to be an avenue later, and yeah, parallel pedestrian paths, of course. Let's just quickly build this, because like I said, I couldn't think about how I should extend this. I could imagine to build overpasses here later. That would make sense. So first, well, this is a good place where we can just expand a bit of stuff like this. Okay, these are the sharper. Let's turn this off. Sharper angles. Okay, yeah. So we're separating this area a bit now. Also, this makes kind of sense. So, and this shape is way larger than this one. And I think next to pedestrian passes, it also makes sense to build connecting roads between those roads, for example, because this is a very, very long part without any roads. And to do this, I want to do something I've done over here. I want to use these small, very, very small roads to create these connections, because they are an interesting element. Let me quickly try something. Oh, this will remove this road. Now this angle is crazy. No. I don't want to do this. Wait a second. I quickly just want to finish this. Great. Here we need a situation like this. I'm trying to build, when it is possible, I'm trying to build triangles. or something that is close to a triangle. Yeah, let's give it a steeper slope. Okay. I have a question. How do I fix the not enough workers, not enough material, not enough educated workers? Major Chair, that's a good question, because I have the opposite problem. I have too many educated workers. I have some industry over here, and the situation over here is... go away. Look at this. I have just highly educated workers in my city. I don't know how I made this. I just built all the educational facilities, and also I think the university is very important to this. I don't know. I just have so many educated people over here that I really need to build a district with not that high education. I'm planning on to change this year into a not so highly educated area, also this one, so that I got more, more workers for these jobs over here. You know, it's crazy. Every factory is just filled with over-educated workers. Yeah, all right. So sorry, I cannot really help with this. So what was I saying? Yeah, I want to continue. With pedestrian passes. So just want to, I think it makes sense to extend this. Ooh. Sorry. There we go. And probably, I was talking about these small roads, right? So, where are they? There we go. And actually, I considered to create a situation like this, you know, this probably from the graveyard. Wait a second. Yeah, I got an idea. So let's put this here. No, the graveyard is not good. It's too symmetric. I want to have this in a steeper angle. So yeah. I think we are good with this. I'm gonna fix this later. Okay, so lost parts of the road. So we are going to do this now. Instead. Ah, damn it. Totally messed things up over here. Okay, good. So, yeah, we finally created a road network here. Something interesting, not so boring than this old, like, oval, boring road layout. Yeah, let's just add some additional residential areas. I could imagine to build some low density commercial zones in these kinds of situations. You know, this can be just small grocery stores and I don't know what, just some very small things. Also, no, here I've got a better idea. I want to remove all this stuff. Here we can build a parking lot. I want to use my cool parking lot, ploppable parking lot. There it is. because so you can park here and go shopping right up there. So let's just figure out a good orientation. Yeah, this is the... I think this is a good orientation. Let's move it a bit closer to the road. Yeah, perfect. So this will also make people happy here. We need to fill these gaps. We can slowly start to begin to add some details, you know. So let's add some grass and stuff. There's not much room. Okay. There we go. Over here we need some more concrete or more pavement because there's not enough room for cars to get to the parking lots. So this one. Okay. So, and the rest can be, again, trees and all that stuff. We can probably, I don't know, let's put a billboard or so right over there. Some commercials. These are not the right ones. Jesus. Takes ages till I get there. Ah yeah, these are the ones I'm looking for. Some commercials could be placed here for the nearby shops. And around this we can build some parks and all that stuff. Let's put some larger trees over here. I really like these shady bushes and their larger brothers. Just some green, random green placed in here. Okay, so yeah, this is just the beginning. There's way more left to do. I think we should slowly check out the happiness situation over here, or these services. So the clinic coverage is good. Fire is not so good over here. Police is awesome. Education also not that well over here. This is the little downside with working with these avenues. For some reason, they do not really spread the city services around that much. That's really a big problem. Or maybe it just takes some time until they get more educated. There's also some sort of little glitch, you know, as you have seen. I think this is just a graphical thing. We have the road over here that is covered with a lot of education, and then it should continue over here because it's the same, the right orientation of it, but instead it continues over here. That makes no sense, because the one-way road goes down this way. So, but I think this is just a graphical thing because buildings slowly upgrade. And yeah, people start to educate themselves. Okay. Great. So yeah, there are some small stores now. And I want to fill this whole area now with residential quickly. I want to leave this empty because they're going to change a couple of things probably. So, oh my god, it's just closely before 1 o'clock for me. Great. Make a new district with schools are policy enabled. Then people will choose work over education. Ah, yeah, of course. I'm an idiot. Yeah. I know this policy. But yeah, I haven't checked, I haven't tried this so far, but yeah, of course. Yeah, makes absolutely sense. I think I'm gonna do this. I think I'm gonna do this later on over here, like I said, in this area. Okay, now I messed a bit around with these. Maybe we should put some commercial here as well. Makes kind of sense here at the entrance situation. So this is good, this is good. Okay, now I want to start to work with the plop anarchy stuff. To give you an idea what I've done over here, how much work I put into this to make this not look, or make this look like more irregular lots. And yeah, like these guys have some gardens and all that stuff. And this takes really some time. And usually you should do this when houses upgrade a bit more. So it makes sense to wait a bit, because houses are upgrading, these hatches and fences are changing frequently. But yeah, let's start at this area here. We just recently you know, where we just recently added some stuff. So, and basically I just work with these hatches and a single type of fence. This is enough. This is enough to create the illusion of non-rectangular lots. So we have this here, for example. We can put a hatch over here. Even works with prop anarchy turned off. So now we can create a garden. So we have here the corner-like situation. So we can put this hatch, for example, till we reach this corner. Now this house got a really nice garden. So where is the smaller hatch? Yeah. Fences and hatches, very German. Oh, this is a bit too close to the... Can we remove this? Yeah. A bit close to the pedestrian path. Okay. Where do you keep your waste in your power plant? Well, garbage incinerator plants are pretty much spread around the city. We have a bit over here. I think somewhere inside of this is a incinerator plant. And I got here 2 incinerator plants. That's pretty much everything. And power plant, I just added this cool solar power plant in my last episode. I'm absolutely proud of this. This was a lot of work, but it fits so perfectly here in this road situation. I built this road situation, this interchange first. And it fits so perfectly here. I'm really proud of this. I must say. And yeah, that's pretty much everything I have here for power. And of course these little windmills and so on. Yeah, let's continue over here. So we have these lots now. We can, of course, the next house could have a fence. Also, yeah, let's put a fence. Between these two, we could put another another hatch. Something like this. Yeah, and so on and so on. So, and this way I create all these lots over here. Yeah. Put another fence right between these two houses. Okay, yeah, this one was not very good. So, yeah, these are the lots. And this is pretty close to the other house. And yeah, as you may have noticed, we're making a good profit right now. So these people are pretty good for my city income. Okay, so yeah, and now we can add some more decorative stuff. You know, we can here add this little home for dogs. These umbrellas. Different type of umbrellas. These chairs. A grill, then all this stuff here that can spread around a bit, and that really helps to create the illusion of that these are actually gardens and backyards of these houses. Let's add some additional trees, some larger trees, some of these shady trees. Yeah, that's great. And that's the way how I created the suburban area down here. And as you can see, it looks way better this way. Way better this way than just adding these houses in a row. As you may remember, this was how it looks in the old layout. These houses with all these empty gaps. Of course, I could put lots around this as well, some fences and all that stuff as well. But it's too, yeah, it's too much in order. Everything too rectangular, too squared, and all that stuff. I really like this more organic looking at and all that stuff. So yeah, I think, but this will take a while to build in my whole city. Can you zoom out to see how big your city is? You have a beautiful city. Thank you very much. Yeah, of course I can zoom out. That was a bit too much, probably. Yeah, it's heavily work in progress. Heavily work in progress. There are always all these empty spaces at the moment. I try to keep things in balance because I don't just want to build something that looks good. I also want to build something that really works. So that's the reason why I need a bit to pay attention when I start to expand districts or so. That's the reason why we have all these empty areas. Like I explained at the beginning of the stream, I want to rebuild this area here. Here you can see just the rest of the old layout. I started to build just right after release of City Skylines, and things have changed a lot with all these mods. Also, I refined the layout a bit, so I really come to the conclusion I want to rebuild this area and create some more interesting parks and stuff and all that kind of things. And I think it's time to do this now, because I also want to finally build a really nice park down there. I want to connect all this to my marina. By the way, I'm still working on my pier mod. Texturing is done. The last little piece I sort will take just a few minutes. It took me a few hours. It was a bit complicated, the texture there, but I'm still working on this. Also, a thing I do in a slow pace because I still need to learn a lot about modeling for asset creation and texturing on all that stuff. And I want to deliver really good quality in the end, so I will just take some time to do this. What map are you using? I have no idea. Forgotten the name. It's one of the vanilla maps, so it's actually a bit... It's not that interesting. That's the reason why I started to do some heavily landscaping, terraforming, to create something more interesting and to work with the water and all that stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I think this is going to take a couple of years until this is finished. Unfortunately, I do not have so much time to play this game. Yeah. You don't have train ship. No ship, because there are no ship roads. But I think there's a mod how I can add them manually. I've seen something like this on a Steam workshop. I consider to use this, but I do have a train network. It's still under construction. Here's a bit of cargo train. This area here is widely unfinished. There will be a lot of more train stuff. Here's my central station. I should really slow down the game a bit. Yeah, a lot of population, a lot of people working here, walking around here using these overpasses. And yeah, and this is connected later on to my industry zone that is also heavily under construction. Yeah, so but now it's 1 o'clock, time to go to bed because I need to get up tomorrow morning at 7 o'clock, so in just 6 hours. Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed the stream, despite that I didn't manage to build that much. But like I said, I was just in the mood to stream a little bit and do some relaxed building. Yeah, so guys, thank you very much for watching. I will put out this stream on YouTube as well. If you missed something, you can watch it on my channel as well. And I consider to continue the Suburban revision off camera and on stream. So for my episodes, I want to continue at the industry area, but probably I'm going to do the little design fixes, I'll call this way, on stream or yeah, off camera. So thank you very much for watching, like I said, and goodbye.